I have a plan.
You've got a plan.
Yes. It was less about what I did and more about just what she was in need of at the time. She was like 5 days away from starting her directorial debut and hadn't cast a role in it yet. There was a role left uncast, and she didn't have the money to pay anybody. And it was SAG signatory, so she couldn't afford to hire someone in the union. It was like the perfect mix. So I just happened to be in the right place at the right time in terms of that. And it turns out, she picked somebody who was incredibly green, but also I was pretty good at acting, you know what I mean? I'd done some theater and I'd done some stand-up comedy and I was a performer. I knew I could do it. I was far more confidence than capability at the time, but I had this fake it or make it mentality, and I saw her and I said, "Hey, I know you. You're a movie star, right?" She's like, "I'm Rae Dawn." I was like, yeah. Oh my God. Hey, what are you doing here? She's like, "Just having food." I was like, "That's crazy." She goes, "You're cute. Do you act?" I was like, "Fuck yeah. Put me in a movie." She sits back and she looks at Joel Castleberg, her producer. She goes, "Give me your number." Meanwhile, I live in a van. I was like, "All right, I'll give you my number." I gave her my friend's number so she could actually have a phone number to call. And 2 days later, I was like sitting in a room with her reading a script. She said, "You're good. We're gonna use you." I said, "What? Like, that's crazy. Where do we shoot here on the island?" She said, "We shoot in LA." I said, "I can't afford to go to LA." She said, "Sweetie, we will fly you there." That was the moment.